Let me ask you something. We are living through the most significant restructuring of financial infrastructure in human history. And most people, most institutions, are still treating it like a trend. It is not a trend, it is a transformation. Fintech didn't just create better apps, it rewired the expectation of what financial services should feel like: fast, frictionless, personalized, transparent. The consumer figured it out before the boardroom did. And that gap is still closing. Now layer blockchain on top of that. Suddenly, trust doesn't require an intermediary. Settlement doesn't take 3 days. Ownership is programmable. Smart contracts execute without a phone call, without a form, without a relationship manager approving the release. The rails of finance are being rebuilt, and they're being built on code, not concrete. And then there's AI. Not AI as a chatbot, not AI as autocomplete. I'm talking about AI as a decision engine. AI that reads risk in real time. AI that detects fraud before the transaction completes. AI that personalizes a financial product for 100 million customers simultaneously. AI that turns unstructured data into actionable intelligence faster than any analyst team ever could. Here's what gets me excited. The convergence of these three, fintech, blockchain, and AI, isn't just additive, it's exponential. When you combine programmable money, decentralized infrastructure, and intelligent automation, you get a financial system that is faster, fairer, more inclusive, and more resilient than anything we've built before. That is not hype, that is the direction of travel. But here's the hard truth: the technology is ahead of the talent, the innovation is ahead of the regulation, and in many cases, the vision is ahead of the execution. Builders are solving for tomorrow, while operators are still explaining yesterday to their risk committees. So, what does this mean for you? If you're building in this space, keep going. The friction you're facing isn't a sign you're wrong, it's a sign you're early. Early is where the value gets created. If you're leading within an institution, start asking different questions. Not how do we protect what we have, but how do we build what comes next? Because the institutions that will matter in 10 years are making those bets right now. And if you're learning, exploring, figuring out where you fit in this ecosystem, you're in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. This space rewards curiosity. It rewards people who show up, who keep building their knowledge, and who are willing to think differently about money, about trust, and about value. The future of finance is being written right now. The question is, are you a reader or are you one of the authors? I know which one I'm choosing. Let's build.